I just wanted to come on today and show y'all what I am using for 2019. I would have showed you guys like right after the new year, but I wanted to use it for a few weeks and make sure that I'm happy with the way it's going and that it's actually working, and it is. So this is a weekly planner from AliExpress, and I'll show you guys this one in a second. And then this is my Stology. I'm not sure if I've shown this cover. I don't think I have. It's just one that I made from a scrap piece of leather from Hobby Lobby and some fabric that I found. I couldn't find like a cover that I liked on Etsy or anything that was in my price range, so I decided just to make me one. So my Stology is just my like brain dump basically. I think I've shown it before. Nothing's changed. It's just list, basically brain dumping. Honestly, if anything needs to be transferred, then I transfer it where it needs to go. I tried using it as a bullet journal. Excuse me. Like right before Thanksgiving, I believe. Yes. So I was just doing like my weekly to-dos and then my daily to-do list. So it was working fine. It worked really well like during Christmas break, but once the kids were going to go back to school, I wanted a little more structure. So I'll show you guys what I'm using, but I've decided like during holidays and when the kids are on Christmas break, I will probably go back to using this just as a bullet journal, because I don't need like a weekly view and just a structure basically. So this one I will just keep using until it's done, and then I'll buy me a new one. Now this one I've shown before. I believe it's 2 or 3 videos back. It's one that I was using in the summertime. I was trying it out, and it's very, very similar to the Hobonichi Weeks layout. And when I bought it because honestly, I just didn't want to spend the money on a Hobonichi Weeks. I got this this planner and the cover for like $15 total. I didn't like the cover. I'll insert a picture of what it looks like when you purchase it. I do have 2 more coming. I decided it's gonna still be weekly layout, just like the Hobonichi Weeks, but the cover, they have like nicer cover, so I wouldn't have to decorate the front basically. So if you guys want to see that haul when it comes in, let me know. If not, I'll just post it on my IG stories. No big deal. So this is undated. Let's see, I'll just go through it basically. So this is what my cover looks like. I just put a piece of scrapbook paper, a couple of die cuts, post-it notes, and then my bullet journal key. And then this is just one of those like yearly calendex, I guess. So what I decided to do is I'm going to track my blood pressure here, so when I go see my doctor, he wants to see my numbers, I can put it there. And then this is the monthly view. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but it is undated. I think they're all dated right now because I did try using this in the summertime. It just wasn't working because during the summer, like I said, I don't need really a monthly view. I don't need a weekly view. I kind of just need a notebook where I can write down the things I want to get done throughout the week and on a day-to-day basis. So I have this filled out through May, which is perfect because that's when the kids will get out of school. So June and July, like I said, I'll probably just be in my Stology. So these were the weeks that I had used last time when I was trying it out, and it was working out pretty well. This is the first week. I started January 7th when the kids went back to school. And basically what I'm doing, let me just have next week set up. So basically what I do first of all is I draw a perimeter around it. That's just the way I like it. This is the way it looks blank. So I draw that perimeter, and then from Monday through Friday, I draw a line and just leave me a small space right here. And what I put here is like date specific things. So like appointments, events, TV shows, all that will go on this side. And then this is all my to-dos that I want to get done that day. And then Friday, Saturday, we don't really have much planning, not until the kids start their sports in a few weeks. And then I just have a weekly running to-do list, my meals. I leave myself a place for notes because sometimes throughout the week I'll realize that there's something I want to add to next week, or just anything. And then I have my weekly tracker, because if you guys have watched my videos, I've mentioned before that I do not do well with monthly trackers. So I have my I have my weekly one. So this is my first week. I feel like it's plenty of space for me. On Tuesday I did have a lot to do, but I was really tired that day, so I needed for myself to get these things done. I needed to put it like step by step of what are you going to get done. Even if it was like a simple thing like picking up the kids from school, I was like, okay, I need to write this all down. And so what I did is I just wrote it on a Post-it note and made myself a note right there. And it worked out perfectly fine. So this was last week and then this week. And I know it probably looks pretty messy by the time I cross things out and check things off, but I mean that's how I like my planner. It lets me know that it's functioning the way I need it to, which is why I use a planner, so that I get these things done, I don't forget about them, and my brain isn't just cluttered with tons of information, and I myself need to physically check them off. So I don't do pretty planning. I don't really match stickers to each other. I don't buy sticker kits. So it's kind of a modge podge of just the things that I like, and I'm okay with that. And then back here, it does, it has some like list pages, and then some grid paper. This is kind of a mess, like I said, because I did try to use it in the summertime, but I do have, I made a list of the way I want to lay it out once the new ones come for August. But right now what I'm doing is, this is just my inbox. This is a kind of a messed up list. My wish list, I'm still using that. Another kind of nothing list. I guess I could like get some paper and lay it over there, so I lay it over these, and I may end up doing that. My kids' school supplies list from summer. Tracking like my online orders. This is just a tip-in from Peanuts Planner Co. And it's got my AM and PM routine, and then what I do to my hair in the evenings and my skincare in the evenings. And then I just, this is another Peanuts Planner Co. This is just my weekly cleaning schedule, books that I want to read, and then this is reoccurring task. Honestly, I tip these in because I don't feel like drawing them, so, and I want them in my planner, not in my Stology, because I feel like they'd get lost in there. Books I've read, TV series tracker, projects, some info for my son's 7-year checkup. I've got passwords, series watch, our 2019 Christmas gift list, and then these are the list or things that I want to put in the back of the planner, my new one. So I'm going to have an inbox passwords, series that I watched, books read, wish list, orders, my cleaning schedule tip in, my TV series tracker tip in, my reoccurring task tip in, and then my routine tip in, and then my planning routine, which I have it, I think it's in my Stology, but I need to move it over here, so when I'm planning weekly, monthly, I'll have it. And then back here I just have pictures of my kiddos. It has a gusseted pocket with just some stickers that the planner came with, and then it's got a little pocket right here that I usually have a shopping list. So I really love it. I know there's like a Hobonichi Weeks craze right now, so it kind of fit in perfectly with what I'm using. This is just, like I said, if you've been wanting to try it, it's definitely a much cheaper investment, and if you find out that this layout works for you, then you know you can end up ordering the Hobonichi weeks. But honestly, I'm very content with this, and I think for a much cheaper price I will just continue to order these. But like I said, if you guys want to see that AliExpress haul with my other 2 planners coming in, just let me know in the comments down below. If not, you can look for it on my Instagram stories. I will for sure post it there. So thanks for watching, guys.